Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Life with Love. I am back with video number 2 for Fragmas. And today I'm coming with you with 5 new fragrances that are in my collection that I have not smelled just yet except for one. So I've got 4 decants from my subscription company, and then I've got one purchase, which I actually have already done a video on the channel. I'll link it below, but again, nonetheless, these are 5 fragrances that are new that I have gotten in the last couple of weeks. So without further ado, let's get started. Oh, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Over here we talk everything fragrance, fashion, and food, and with a little emphasis on the food. I keep saying that because I said in my tagline, and then they're like, "Love, you have not done a food video in a really long time." It's coming, guys. It's coming. So if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and go ahead and turn on your notifications so that you know when I go and drop a new video. It is very important that you turn your notifications on, okay? Watch the video and share with a friend, okay? All right, so as you guys can see, so let's jump into the fragrances. My first fragrance is going to be Idole by Nishane. And as you look, let's pull it out so you get to see the juice. So this is Idole by Nishane. First of all, I love the marble coating of the decant spray. I don't know if I talked about this, and what I'll say is I think I've smelled it one time. I literally have not smelled these. They were sitting over on my desk here at the store because I had not gotten around to smelling them just yet. And so I was like, let me just do it during Fragmas. I have, it's the right time. Let's just end the year with some really great fragrances if they are great fragrance worthy, and we shall go from here. As you can see, I gotta stop talking before it gets in my mouth. It is strong. This is Idole by Nishane. Let's get into the notes just a bit. Woo! She's strong. I'm telling you right now, I can't wear this. This is super duper duper strong. When I say strong, she is... If this is a unisex fragrance, this is all man. This is way too strong for a woman. Is this a male fragrance? It says Idole Nishane is for women and men. Ladies, this is super duper duper strong. But I can see a man wearing the ish out of this. So for women, no. I'm going to describe this as if this was a man wearing it. It is super bomb, super Christmas tree worthy, under the Christmas tree worthy. This is a good smelling man. This is a strong-ass woman. All right, so let's get into what it says. It says warm spicy. It's a vanilla fragrance. And it says, I can see a hint of citrus, amber, soft spicy. How you warm spicy and soft spicy? Woody. Guys, this is a bomb fragrance for a man. All right, so Idole by Nishane is an amber floral fragrance for women and men. It was launched in 2019. I'm not getting ready to try to tell you. The nose behind the fragrance is Cecile Zarakian. The top notes are ginger, bergamot, and pink pepper. I knew all this pepper. So ginger, that's what's taking it out. I can tell you right now, for me, it's the ginger. Ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, and then there's also a hint of green notes in the top. And you get all of it, but I can pull the citrus right through. The middle notes are cardamom, which is where, again, another spice comes from. Black currant, Turkish rose. And then the base notes are vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, musk, and ambergris. Y'all, this is a great smelling man. Okay, so he's getting this in his Christmas stocking. So I'm going to go ahead and gift this. This is going in my man's Christmas stocking, period. All right, so that is Idole by Nishane. Up next, we have a Montale Paris Patchouli. Patchouli leaves. Woo! I only want to smell it on him. I don't want to smell this I want to smell it on skin, not in this air again. I didn't even spray it hard because it's strong. All of these are super strong fragrances, y'all. All of these are super strong fragrances. Oh my God. I'm not being dramatic. Oh my God. So this Montale is in a silver canister. This smells like strong department store. This smells like the men's section in Saks that might have a plug-in. It's very strong. That's probably weird as shit to say. I'm sorry. Y'all, this is strong. Another warm spicy. Of course, it's a patchouli scent. It's amber, patchouli, spicy, woody, musky, earthy. I don't know where the powder is coming from. All right, so amber woody fragrance for both women and men. This is way too damn strong for a woman. Y'all, this is way too strong for a woman. So here's another men's fragrance. We now have 2 men's fragrances for the stocking if you get a decant for under the Christmas tree. Now, do I love this for a man? I can see my man wearing this. This is definitely, it smells like a niche, expensive cologne. And it's very, very, the lineup is very straight. It's like patchouli, amber, vanilla, labdanum, and musk. And that's just the combination of all of it. Like, it's almost very one level or very horizontal in the fragrance layering. And it smells like it. Like, it doesn't smell like a buildup. It is poof. This is what you smell like. That's it. Move on. I would say something. You know, certain cultures that like to wear very, very, very strong cologne. This is one of those. This is hands down for a man. A very good smelling man and a very expensive smelling man. I will say that out loud. Okay. All right. So we have 2 for men at this point. So my third fragrance I have smelled. I'm just trying to get the other 2 out my nose because they were strong. And this one I know is a little bit on the sweeter scent, the sweeter side. Here is the Juice Color. This is Idole's Intense. So this is Lancome Idole, but the Intense version. I only have the original Eau de Parfum. I do not have the Intense version or any other flankers of that. Oh, this smells like a Dior. This is Grandma's Church Purse strong. This smells oh my God. This is Dior vibes, period. A Dior. You can choose one, and this is Dior strong. Like, very, very old. Okay, Grandma's getting this in her bag. As you guys know, if you ever hear me talk about Grandma's Church Purse, Grandma's bag, my grandmother has fragrances, tissue with money wrapped in it, keys, and like this little pouch with her cards. That's all that is in her wallet, and candy. And so in church, she just digs in her purse all the time. This is why I say Grandma's Church Purse. If you are a woman who has an older grandmother, you know, that goes to church, you know what Grandma's Church Purse smells like. Here's what I'm going to say. Let me get a little closer. This smells like a Dior. And if you don't know, Dior fragrances tend to be very, very strong. And they have very old vibes to them. This is old lady vibes to me. I would not do this intense. Let's see what's in it. Woo. Have we found any we like just yet? Or what is this? What is the title of this video? We might need to retitle this video. But these are brand new fragrances. As you can see, these are my real impressions of it. Idole. Yeah. I mean, the bottle looks the same. The juice is a little darker. And it says it. Woody, rose, citrus, floral. Let me see what the buildup is. This is 2022. So the top notes are bitter orange and mandarin orange. Middle notes are Turkish rose, grassy rose, musk, Egyptian jasmine. It's that jasmine. Jasmine, sambac, and jasmine. It's too much jasmine in here. There are 3 levels of jasmine. Egyptian jasmine, sambac, and then jasmine. It's too strong. The base notes are cashmere wood, patchouli, Madagascar vanilla, cedar, and sandalwood. Okay, so this is going to Grandma. For me, I'm going to say I am not going to be a fan of the Idole Intense, but the regular Eau de Parfum, amazing. All right, and number 4, we've had 3 that is not touching she, but we've had 3. Okay. So now we're moving on to my favorite brand, which is Bond. This is, oh, I'm sorry, let me get rid of this. I was like, what is that smell? Why is it still strong? Okay, so now we are into, my favorite brand, which is Bond. This one is the new Bond Street. You see how dark this is? I can tell you right now about how dark this is. It's too strong. It's too strong. So this is Bond. Oh, first of all, you can't read it because it's upside down. But this is Bond, new Bond Street. And it's already dark. It's already dark. Here we go. It's got a strong coffee note. It's a strong like, this is a strong coffee and chocolate note already. I can tell you it is without looking at any of the notes. This has a strong coffee and this almost smells like coffee, patchouli, and chocolate. Before I even look up anything on here, I'm telling you, coffee, patchouli, and chocolate. It's too, and with some vanilla. Like it, okay, let's see. New Bond Street was launched in 2018. It's an amber vanilla fragrance. The top notes are pepper, bergamot, and lily of the valley. It doesn't even bring that out because everything else is too strong. The middle notes are chestnut, cacao, and coffee. And then the base notes are vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, and leatherwood. My man is not going to wear this. He doesn't like it. It's so super sweet and so strong that at this point right now, I wouldn't know who to give this to. Maybe I'll give this to one of my best friends. He is like a newbie when it comes to like fragrances. He knows his like everyday designer fragrances, but I'm trying to get him into more niche houses. He's discovered a Tom Ford that he loves, which I was excited about. I'm going to give this to him and see if he likes it. If he doesn't like it, then yes. So this is 100% not going to work. I don't like it at all. At all. All right. So we are 4. Well, here's what I'll say. Out of 4, 2 are going to my man. So I love the fact that that is what's happening. And then 2 we just don't like. So the last one I know we like. So the last fragrance that was new to my collection is the MCM. And this is MCM Ultra Eau de Parfum. This is the 2.5 ounce size. It is so bomb. I did not like the original MCM Eau de Parfum. It was something about it. Maybe it smelled very generic smelling to me, and it just didn't offer anything extra for a brand that kind of has put itself back on the scene. And so, MCM is an older brand, but when I was in my 20s, MCM was out. I think my first bag when I was 19. No, my first bag when I was 15 might have been like an MCM bucket bag. And that was because I was working at Burger King and I paid and brought it myself. It was probably like $300 or $400. Like that was big money back then. And so now that, the brand has kind of, come back in the last few years, I felt like they should have come up with, like they needed a bomb fragrance. And that first fragrance or the MCM Eau de Parfum was very underwhelming for me. But then I went and saw this a few weeks ago, and I just thought this was super, super duper bomb. So again, this is the MCM Ultra, and I've done a video in this. So hands down, if I give you a synopsis of like what's in it, but I'll link the video down below. You should go in and see the video for me unboxing this fragrance. What's funny is probably up until recently, I didn't even realize what MCM stood for. Like, what is it? Mode Creation Munich? Like, I don't even understand what it means, to the point where like it meant like something like no one's name. Like it almost feels like a random statement. So I just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. I believe if you went out on the street right now and asked 20 people what MCM stood for, they couldn't tell you. I could do a test. Like it could be a challenge. So here's a YouTube idea for someone who does vlogs. Go out and ask people what MCM stands for. So it's just a quick synopsis. Like this is an amber fragrance. It has pink pepper in it. It's got black currant in it. It's got a little bit of tonka bean in it. And It's got a little tuberose in it, but it's really, really like a light, airy, fruity, really sexy scent. What's funny is this was my scent of the day before. I did this before I started spraying all of the other perfumes that we just went through, and I can't even smell anymore. My nose is done for the day. But definitely go ahead. This is Christmas tree worthy, meaning that it goes under the Christmas tree. So let me say it this way. It is under the Christmas tree worthy. MCM Ultra. I feel like I'm doing an ad for MCM, but she is definitely worth it. And that is it. Those are the 5 new fragrances that I have in my collection. 3 of which are going to new homes. 2 of which are going to my man, and 2 of which are going to new homes. So at this point, there is 1 of the 5 fragrances in my collection. All right, guys, that's it for this video for Fragmas Day 2. I will see you in the next video. Ciao.